Strap in, folks. We're wrapping this thing up, and it's gonna take a whole hour to do it.
Yeah!
Oh, I forgot how fucking long this part of the mission is. God damn it.
I'm excited.
I mean, it's really cool, and it answers almost all of your questions, Jacob. It's a really cool set piece, but when you... After you've played it for like 4 or 5 times, you're like, oh my fucking god, is it really this long?
Did it feel that way the first time?
Not really, actually. When things hit the pitch, like, it sucks you in with all the explanations, and you're just like, oh my god, what? And then it hits the fever pitch, and you just do stuff and don't even realize, god, I wasted an hour doing this, what?
What is this timer in the top right?
That's how long it takes the decoder to open the door.
Oh, I thought we were about to die.
It could be. Bad guys are teleporting in.
Yeah, they're teleporting in.
That's what's happening back there. It's not a supernova.
Oh yeah, Jacob. In this long hallway battle, notice how Thorn wasn't using a rifle that he has no ammo for?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna continue.
Oh, is it?
Because this part of the level actually really fucking sucks and I hate it.
Oh boy.
There's a whole lot of shadows. A whole lot of enemies just hidden in black. I'm trying to get headshots.
Well, you're about to get one. A headshot, an arm shot, a body shot. It's in all kinds of shot.
There are guys in almost every cardinal direction here, and there's a ton of them. And some of them also have Gauss rifles. But luckily, I do too.
And with 20 shots, damn.
I'm getting 20 shots in my ass.
I mean, probably way more, but for those that are uninitiated, there are many strong dudes here, most of them in power armor with fish gun, and this sucks. You just shot the fucking bar.
I shot the bar, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Stalker.
These guys over here are the most annoying, because they run up to the door, fire, and then run back behind cover again.
In a way, it makes sense because they want to win too. They want to defend Chernobyl from the mean guy who's got the Gauss rifle and shooting stuff. But this, from a game design standpoint, this really sucks.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about it, but in early versions of the game, the AI was so advanced that you could not win.
Oh my god, this game.
Like, I think before they released it, they had to pull it down by the time they did, because the testers just could not complete the game.
Yeah.
Wait, that was before it was released, though, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's less funny.
This is why QA testing is good, because it lets you, well, hopefully find bugs, but not really, but also it lets you realize, I might need to balance my game. Also, you hear all that shooting? Yeah. Everybody knows where you are, and they will shoot even though they have, like, 8 different kinds of no line of sight on you.
Hello?
What the? You see that guy's foot? What the hell?
Listen, I just wanted to try out my new Twiddler Fiddler dance move. I thought I had a minute to do it.
You know what this game is making me realize I should appreciate more that I don't? Hotbar weapons. You guys play the new Prey?
No.
Well, new Prey is pretty good. It's made by the same guys who made great. New Prey is made by the same guys who made Dishonored and Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, and it's really nice having 8 slots for weapons that you could customize the way you want and just access instead of having to access a menu to use one of your many guns that you would situationally need.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Like, you get to, like, organize your weapons in your menu how you want them.
Yeah, unlike here where it's just like, well, I only have access to a small gun and a big gun.
More games should do that.
I think it's kind of a standard, but Stalker makes me kind of appreciate it.
Most games typically have like a preset weapon menu that you have to like, oh, 1 for this, 2 for this, 3 for this.
That's true.
It's dark as balls in here.
Yeah.
I hate games that are dark as balls.
What the hell kind of gun did that guy have?
I'm not sure. I think it was just a pistol.
Sweet ace.
What's that, Stalker? Are you admiring my bushkibats? I have no fucking idea what I said.
Yeah, my bush skipper. What the? Okay, I will just assume that you're right.
I don't take anything I say for granted. It's 10 in the morning. I'm not cognizant.
He's still not aware we're in Ukraine.
I never will be.
I don't know. Maybe bushkibosh is a Ukrainian word.
It's fucking gibberish.
It might be correct gibberish.
Thorn, you have a 100% laser accurate Gauss rifle.
And I don't have that much ammo for it.
Yeah.
And I killed them anyway, so shut the fuck up.
I'm on Thorn's side this time.
You had like 9 shots left, right?
That's not a lot.
It's enough for the 2 assholes down in this corridor. Well, yeah, and in retrospect, you should save them for later. Oh,
Yeah, what if there were 7 more assholes?
Oh, there are going to be.
What the? Oh.
Hello,
You can't see me, damn it.
Macarena.
The beauty of the AI in this game is that they will actively step up and step down just to deny you head. Oh god, that went way off course. I'm just laughing at the thought of seeing quick save and then Thorn crumples over because the enemy headshots him.
Oh my god. That reminds me of this one time my mom was trying to play Tomb Raider on our old Mac, and she saved while she was falling down a pit. So, well, I don't know what to do now.
So my question is, when the hell was Tomb Raider on a Mac?
Way back in the day. I used to play Tomb Raider on the Mac all the time, because my dad likes Macs, because he's a sadist.
Go figure. Apple used to play video games.
That's how I played MDK.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mac die kill.
Sims games are on Mac.
Sim games aren't fucking everything.
This is true.
I remember playing SimCity on the Super NES. That was weird. That was a fun experience though, because I still fondly remember the cheat code in SimCity SNES, where at the beginning, if you just arbitrarily build 6 bridges, you get access to casinos and can break the game.
Yeah, that sounds pretty game-breaking.
Casinos were like the easiest way to make income early in the game at the cost of like crime, but when you're starting out, you're a small city and you don't have crime. Now, let's take a look at the radar and see how many fucking bodies are here.
Are all those white things just dead people?
Yep.
Yes. And the number says there's still 4 more.
Man, that's what I want my radar to do. Show me all the people that I've already killed.
I mean, yeah. It's a great way to say, yo, you're kind of a badass.
I'm loving all the Gauss ammo. The problem is, some of it's still in the guns.
You know, take it out?
You can, but they're really heavy.
It's also kind of tedious. What?
So what I just end up doing is I pick up both Gauss rifles that I already have, unload both of them, drop the shittiest one, and then when I pick up another Gauss rifle, I have to unload them again. Eventually I figured it out.
I miss the days of, I mean, this game came out 10 years before Wolfenstein 2, but man, Wolfenstein 2 has me spoiled. You don't even need to look at guns to pick them up. You just walk over them like in the good old days.
So does Blazkowicz now have monkey paws on his feet and he could just, you know, walk over guns and instantly unload them?
You know, with how fucking crazy Wolfenstein 2 is, that's not entirely impossible.
I've seen the Wolfenstein series. It's a really good reboot, which is rare in this day and age. Like in between reboot and in between Wolfenstein and Prey and Doom, a lot of the old school FPSs are getting really good reboots.
Oh yeah. Again, Wolfenstein has some of the best characters in any game I've ever played. You really give a shit about them, and you don't expect a game as silly as Wolfenstein to do that to you.
There's a nice dissonance between you saying you really give a shit about them as I headshot these people we don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you don't give a shit about these guys. They don't have any development.
I mean, they have names, they have backstories, but we just put a bullet through their head.
But they do, isn't that something you mentioned? Like, every enemy has their own name and stuff?
Yeah.
And they're randomly generated, but still. Come on, guys!
I should pay more attention to those. I bet there's a bunch of really strange ones, like, oh, this guy, Miska Fang. Oh, that's not that weird. Or how about this one? Dimmick's Bone?
That dude was a buffoon.
Was he?
Yeah, it was something like Demo Buffoon. To break kayfabe, viewers, we get like a 360p video, so a lot of the lower detail is lost on us. Plus, the text is yellow.
He's a secretary.
What the fuck is he doing dressed like that?
He's a warrior.
Listen, man, trade in this power armor for a pencil skirt and a half-button shirt. We won't kill you then.
Alrighty, folks. Here it is.
Oh boy.
So it's sort of looking like the Wish Granter is just a hologram. But
there you go.
That's not really gonna do it. Let's break this shit. Let's reveal the lies to the world. Unfortunately, some pyro poltergeists show up. So you need to keep moving as you destroy this.
The Fury!
So, well, it's funny you mentioned the Fury, Jacob, because are you ready for the most Metal Gear Solid-ass bullshit on the planet?
Yes, I am. If only Thor could hit these last two.
I think the issue is not hitting the two, it's hitting them without being baked alive.
Whoa! Oh, I'm getting spooked. This fire is literally coming out of nowhere.
Oh no, Thorn, you failed the main quest.
Hello, Starlight. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you. We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a super consciousness called C consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the super consciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but C consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we have been trying to contain ever since. What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine. You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret. It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments. No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chernobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989. STALKER is a coded acronym which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill Strelak and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields on the way to the zone center in order to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a stalker attempts to reach the zone center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself. The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the stalker community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, more than half of stalkers die during transportation. The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill Strelak, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake. That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to sea consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.
I haven't seen Strelak in a long time. Is he dead already? Although he is hardy as a cat, he should be okay, I think. But well, let's leave this place, pal. Let's have some dinner. I know that you're more interested in that than our old friend.
That's a really lame ending. I never got this ending.
We can restrict
Yeah, that's pretty ass.
If you decide
Let's get the good
otherwise,
ending. Because it's the one where we fight.
prognosis of the outcome.
It's the one where they make you fucking earn it.
Nope, they just plot me right here.
Well, that's jarring.
I am of the opinion, and we'll see this way later, that they plopped that whole context dump in as a result of them not realizing there was like huge plot holes in the story. Because we're gonna see something after all of this rigmarole that'll make you go, what?
Oh no!
So we gotta fight all the way through the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, just the outside this time, as Monolith teleports in front of us.
This gun is so tiny. I'll never get over it.
It really is.
Pew pew pew.
Like either that or Strelak has like giant gorilla hands.
Could be both.
This is what being a stalker does to you. Giant man hands.
It would make me popular with the ladies if there were any.
Yeah.
There's gonna be someone in the comments be like, Jacob, shut up.
One beef I do have about this gun specifically is that, like, the scoped one is just better because this gun does have bullet drop-off. Even though it's meant to be, like, an active sniper rifle?
Oh, well, that's fine then.
So speaking of portals, we have to go through them ourselves in order to get to the end.
Also explosions!
Lots of explosions, and more Gauss rifles.
Oh my god, you have so much ammo for it now.
Hell yeah.
What were you shooting at?
It was a sniper.
Yeah, but he was shooting, like, completely away from you. I've never seen that.
He was a shitty sniper.
Hi there.
That ladder sucks because there's a bunch of guys waiting for you, and you can't pull out your gun until you're at the top.
Did you die a few times? I noticed the cut.
No, but it just took me a long time to get the nerve up.
Was that guy's last name Spirit?
Got me.
Fuck that airline. The only meaning for the word spirit. The fucking airline. Uh-oh. We're shaking.
It's just shaking. I don't think it actually amounts to anything.
Oh.
It's just, you know, environmental storytelling. We've kind of pissed off sea consciousness. The zone is constantly expanding. We just got out of a blowout. Things are really raw right now.
Look at that shit in the distance, too.
Yeah.
I think that's like the center of everything.
Pro tip, the power plant's still working. It's just held together by duct tape and love.
The plot of this game is basically Metal Gear Solid 4 with ghosts.
Yeah, kinda. Though I don't know if guns... Was Guns of the Patriots a hive mind, or was it just, you know, physical control of guns?
It was more than that. I don't know if it was exactly a hive mind, but...
Like, Guns of the Patriots was, they were finding, what was that group called? Patriots. Realizing that they're just like... Hello, I know what names are. The Patriots were, like, a group of 12 AIs put into, like, servers, and they were trying to manipulate war in order to keep the economy rolling through a war economy, and to do that they would control, like, PMCs and guns to keep war going on like a business.
Hello.
Is that dude hungover?
He was horking a little bit.
But yeah, I think Metal Gear Solid 4 was more, like, vague manipulation, like subtle manipulations. Stalker here with C consciousness, we are going to reprogram your brain. Stop being bad.
Right, it's like Metal Gear Solid 4, but with more evil.
Also less old people butts.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, look at these outfits. It's like Overwatch levels of ass.
Every single Monolith soldier just has Tracer's ass.
I think this game just earned a few more points in my book. Without those booties, this game would be like a 6 out of 10. With it, it's like 8.
Just put that on the new box art cover of Stalker. 8 out of 10 because of the booty. For Stalker Remastered Edition. God, that'd be terrible.
You know, an 8 out of 10 is a really sad thing to put on a box if that's the best score you got.
I think this game's got a couple 10s.
Oh, yeah.
Probably retroactively, but... Also, I think you're looking the wrong way, Thorn. Because if I remember right, this hallway kind of sucks. No, it's the other one.
There's a later one that really sucks.
Actually, there was a game on Wii where they put an 8 out of 10 as an advertisement on the box. It was a party game.
Oh, I was thinking of, it's a horror game that I remember part of the advertising campaign was its score. God, that ragdoll is just really nice.
I love this gun.
It's really good, yeah. It's nice having a gun that shoots where you point at.
Yeah, I imagine after fucking however many hours with the other guns in this game.
And when you're playing Stalker Complete, you can buy it from the first shop.
What?
You have to be way late in the game, though.
Yeah, it's expensive, but if you do it, then you have many fewer problems playing through this.
Sounds like I would need to do that.
I see you.
Ammo still, but like you could get the gun, but I don't think ammo comes by relatively easily.
No, they sell ammo too.
Oh.
Stick the leggy up.
What the fuck's Sidorovich?
Oh no!
Whee!
Oh, tits! Oh. Oh.
That was kind of cool. You just fall into a portal, but now I have everyone's attention in the wrong place. So I can get the drop on them.
Oh, shoot the barrel, please. I'm begging you.
Barrel. The barrel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They didn't do shit.
Wow.
And now that you guys want it, I can blame you.
7 out of 10.
They're still facing the wrong way, the dipshits.
There's silence. They don't hear the gunfire. They're too busy having tinnitus from the fucking explosion. Like, that's kind of the cool thing. It's something you really don't see in a lot of video games. I think the only other game that has it is the Sniper Elite games. But enemies will still aim where they think you are. So if you use a silenced weapon, there's an actual advantage.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's an RPG. Speaking of tinnitus.
Where did that come from?
I think it's that guy. Yep, that is.
Ah! Jesus. I'm over here trying to think of what other game had like that kind of scenario, but I forget. I think it might have been Metal Gear Solid 5, I don't remember.
I think Metal Gear Solid kinda had that, but you wouldn't see that due to the fact that if you were using loud weapons, you're not looking for stealth anyways.
Right. MDK kind of did that with the dummy decoy.
Yay, more rounds.
Yes.
I mean, can we really call them rounds? They're the batteries. Oh god, that thing's almost broken.
Yeah.
That's a good question. In this context, is a battery a magazine? Or is it a clip? I'm probably pissing off a lot of gun nuts right now.
Yes, all the gun nuts that are watching this Let's Play. I don't know, there might be.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of accuracy to gun history in this game.
Alright, so this is a definite trade-up. Goodbye, Oboken. Hello, RPG.
Yeah. I forget what the Oboken is, but if it rhymes with anywhere in New Jersey, an RPG is better.
It's the slightly better AK.
Yes.
Oh, we finally got rid of it. Thorn, you missed the supply cache.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jump. Leap.
I do think there's something down there, and I am correct. Yep, it's a piece of armor.
Oh shit, wait, I was kidding. Don't do it.
We could talk about this. You have so much to live for, Stalker.
As in the end of the game. You can die afterwards if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mainly give you this because when you go through this area, there's a near 100% chance that by this point your armor is kind of perforated to hell. So instead of, you know, giving you a repair shop, they just give you armor. Did you ditch the power armor, Thorn?
Well, I'm already wearing one.
Okay.
I'm wearing an exosuit and I'm over-encumbered. So if I take out the exosuit, I'm super over-encumbered.
Oh, no, the one there was actually just military armor. It was not power armor. That's why I was a little worried, because if you traded down to the military armor, I would have been super pissed.
Oh god, speaking of RPGs.
Run.
I can't. I'm in an exosuit.
Fucking, like, throw up your lunch or something. That'll work.
Watch out, Thorn, they're shooting Paper Mario at you.
They're shooting Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone at you.
Watch out, man, Chrono Trigger's gonna blow your ass away.
I don't get it, but I'm laughing.
I don't get it either.
RPG, you morons.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh, there he goes. He thought he was playing Just Cause for a second.
Fabulous.
That's the worst too, because when that happens, it just makes a lot of noise, and you're like, "Oh my god, what is happening?"
Oh, not again.
Oh no. Okay. We good. We tight. I wasn't about to shit in my pants.
I'm glad you weren't before, because you might.
Oh.
Haven't we established that if you go through portals, your momentum is preserved? So if we go from... Oh, no.
The fuck was that? Is he just praying?
No, that was a schnork. It was gonna pounce.
Oh.
But yeah, we preserve momentum through portals, right? So if you go from like a dead fall to suddenly stopping, wouldn't your knees just... Yep, there's the fucker.
Yep, there's RPG.
Is it gonna happen?
Oh no!
Yep.
Ah.
At last, the sweet release of Duth. Fuck that guy.
That's not gonna help.
Well, you blew up like a library.
Let's see what that did.
That's a very action movie segment.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No,
No, it didn't. Ah!
Oh, we both went down. I win.
It's like poetry. Thorn throws a grenade. It does not work. The bumblefuck saves his life. like leaves in the wind.
Alright, they're not called snorks anymore. Those are copyrighted. They're called bumblefucks now.
Oh.
God damn it, stop shaking.
Earthquakes are inconvenient.
Look at this guy's just praying.
Oh. Thank you, Jesus, for ending it all.
I pray for the sweet release of death. Thank you.
Earthquakes, so polite they tip their hats when the ladies go by.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why it never occurred. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it never occurred to me, but you can unload an RP.
That one had to be censored. Oh no! That's why, because it was a failure. The censorship was an excuse.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime I see a snork, I panic intrinsically.
Even though they're not a threat.
Look, man, when you play on Stalker difficulty and you're not paying attention,
They're spooky, okay? They scare me. They make me pee my pants.
Gotta jump for it. I'm okay.
just imagine like turning a corner and then you hear that roar, and as you turn the corner, you slowly realize the pouncing going right at you like a fucking slow motion scene, and then you get lost to the zone.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Run!
They're down there.
It's okay.
You know what? You have the oh no, wait, they have knees. Never mind.
They have knees? Well, yes, Highline, they do.
I unfortunately don't.
I was gonna say you could duck and not have to worry.
Oh, he blew himself up. Wow.
Dump ass.
I will end it before you do. Ah!
It's like those guys with AKs, when they die, they still have the finger on the trigger. But with an RPG.
Joke's on us, he was trying to rocket jump and then realized the flaws of his ways. I saw this in Quake! Ah!
Speaking of Quake.
Never lie. You can see the truth in the whites of their eyes.
I hate you so much, Mr. Walkie Man.
Mr. That better be his name. Go check.
Well, we'll probably see in like 20 minutes when we eventually get to that fucking area.
First name Mr. Last name Walkman.
This is the alternate reality where the Walkman didn't exist because Thorn shot him in the face.
Because I shot him in the face, yes.
The first Walkman.
Yeah.
So here I'm thinking, okay, I gotta use this to swing over to the other side.
Well, that'd be pretty cool.
I cannot reach that by jumping.
No? Thorn, there's a ladder nearby.
I know, Highwing. I'm building a narrative.
Thorn, please, this is not gonna work.
Can I do it? No. The ground is heavily irradiated.
Oh, good. Oh, I can feel the fourth and fifth arm growing.
Grab the ladder, thank you.
I was gonna say, why is this, what?
Oh god, the fourth and fifth arm are now retracting and it's more painful.
There, that's better. Not another Goss guy, keep moving.
Is that the intended way? I thought there was like another way.
Serpentine.
Are you ready for some more American Gladiators?
That is quite the wall. Oh my god, 100% accuracy, my left boob.
Is he peeking?
Fuck this guy!
You missed.
He's protected, but he can't hit me anyway. Because unfortunately, he also protected the nozzle of his gun.
Why is your shot careening to the left? That's so weird.
Fucking 95% XCOM accuracy.
Man, have you seen XCOM 2 where you could be like right next to a motherfucker with a shotgun and it's still 65% accuracy? That's so fucking dumb.
Alright, I guess he lives, just by technicality.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I guess he lives because of two technicalities.
Wait!
The rapture!
Mr. Krabs! I have an idea!
So for the viewers of home, that's not supposed to happen?
In case you were surprised.
I don't know what's wrong with your computer, but what the fuck?
That's not my computer. Don't blame my computer for this game.
Oh, Stalker!
I have played this game 6 times, Thor, and never once I have seen this. There's gotta be a common factor here.
Common factor is this game is fucking Bethesda levels of buggy, but with steroids injected right into every arm at the same time.
And also the common factor is you play on complete.
That's true. I keep forgetting about complete.
There's a Nogum's razor here, I think that's it.
We give Bethesda a lot of crap, but they have id Division, and id Division is really good.
Oh, I was hoping you'd shoot him over the railing.
I tried, but he kept moving. Oh, not another one.
Ah! It's okay, he can't hit you.
I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is.
The Ukraine. Oh!
Thank you, Jacob.
It's like a U-boat.
You know what? Fuck it.
It's like a U-Haul logo, except Ukraine.
I wonder if they... Dude, this guy has no fucking idea what's going on. He deserved it. He's just acting like everything's normal, like the world isn't crumbling, the fabric of reality is not being split up the ass.
Oh no, research department's on fire again. What do those fucking idiots do? Oh!
No, I won't stop going bleh every time I see a funny death.
Well, you're gonna see plenty.
Yes!
We still have 20 minutes left.
Yes!
Yeah, you're happy now.
There's so much fucking level to this level.
I know. I was considering splitting this into 2 videos, but then it was like, one would be 10 minutes, the other would be 50.
Not worth it. This is like the fucking Great Maze in the Subspace Emissary.
Oh god, yeah. Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck, I like them. I even like the Great Maze.
No, I like Subspace Emissary a lot, but that was a really long level.
It was really long, but I liked it.
So this is the last area before a particularly interesting portal, and I want you guys to pay attention for it. They're giving me a lot of supplies, which is a pretty good hint that we've got a big fight ahead of us.
I'm looking for it. Better be literally huge, or else I'll be disappointed.
The jargon is Boss Fountain.
Oh, there it is.
And there they are.
Oh, come on.
Ambush, motherfucker!
Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Oh, I can.
You can do a pirouette.
Well, there goes Freddie Mercury. Wait, was Freddie Mercury part of Queen?
He was the fucking singer. He's the...
Okay.
Aside from Brian May, he's the only one anyone knows about.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I was like, wait a minute. I don't know music.
You really don't. Like, wow.
Mark one. What the
Oh my god.
Hello. Hang on. Hang on a damn minute. We're reloading. Because there's something funny you can do. Usually, you cannot hit that guy because you can't pull out weapons.
Oh my god.
No fucking way.
But if you ready a grenade before you get in this portal, this happens.
What the hell, indeed.
He was...
If it looked like the camera was shaking a little bit, that was me laughing.
You also displaced Sidorovich, which means one of two things. You can't kill him, and he's a environment object.
Oh my god, that guy's crab walking.
Oh, that's probably my favorite moment of the LP.
Just him, like, clipped into the bench like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, I remember when I first saw that, I was like, wait, what the hell? Okay, that's good. I never thought to try and kill him.
Well, that and Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Those are kind of tied right now.
We need fan art of that. That scene in SpongeBob with the harp and the toga and everything.
Except with stalkers.
Yeah.
Dimitri Secretary, I have an idea!
What?
I've never seen SpongeBob. Well,
Really?
I have seen a couple episodes, but it never really gelled with me. I still like the episode where it was just like, here's how you draw a perfect circle. First draw John Malkovich, then erase all the details. I don't think it was John Malkovich, but I just needed a fucking example.
First you draw this head, then you erase everything. That was a good episode.
Alright, this is the big battle area. Survive this whole shit, you get to the end of the game.
Got him.
You're right, Wing, I really like this gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waiting, nope.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm very glad that happened.
It is a false flag operation. Oof.
Ow. I was like getting slapped on the back of the head or something.
Yeah.
I just imagine just like throwing a shoot in the chest with a paintball and then pulls out the railgun like, okay, motherfucker.
Hi. Oh! It's always funnier when they have no idea you're there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I don't know if the Gauss rifle is considered silent, because it'd be really weird if it was.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. I think it's more I moved to a different location, and they were still zeroing in on where I was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you reach this point, you see all those teleporters. Yeah, now we're getting a real wave. But we also got a bit of cover. Unfortunately, there's like one guy you can hit behind these tanks, and then you gotta keep moving, because they're not gonna walk up. They're gonna wait on you.
Wait, did he just shoot into the... Oh.
God, these earthquakes, they're very impolite.
Ha, trick shot.
Wow!
Ain't nobody there. Oh, whoa, there was. Thorn, you have an eye that I don't.
When you play this game, you eventually develop an eye or you die.
Yeah, because there's like 3 colors in the whole palette.
Yeah.
And the enemies are one of them.
Yeah.
Here's the color palette. You, the environment, and enemies. There's only 2 colors.
God, give me a...
You fool, you've activated my trap on myself.
Thorn, the bullets on their hip, you don't have to disembowel them into the platform.
It was like metal quicksand.
The moment you disturb it, the metal quicksand just envelops you, and you cannot escape. It's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, Stalker.
I'm not using the RPG because I've got a particular plan for that.
Oh, I thought you got him and he just collapsed.
Oh no. Went right between my legs.
Just going back to a comment I made before. Imagine this. Just imagine this. Extreme paintball. Paintball, but with railguns.
That's called war, Highwang.
All right.
Any game of paintball where you can die is called war.
I don't know what I was thinking. I just like the idea of, like, near instantaneous shot paintballs, but then I'm like, oh wait, that's bullets.
Yes.
It's war. Well, okay, here's a better question. What about the card game War, but you die? What's that? I think that's just Yu-Gi-Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Like, Vegas would have a lot less people. Fish gun is not infallible.
I don't like that. It's weird, I think I could jump further than I can run.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing with power armor. I feel like you should be able to sprint, but you shouldn't be able to jump.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Whoa, okay. Yep, you better hide, boy.
That hit an itch.
That's a very mean spawn that they do when you're near the end. They don't even give you a sound or a visual cue, but there is a teleporter that appears right behind you with a rocket boy to get you right as you're going up that ladder.
The only sound and visual cue you get is you exploding. There's the last teleporter.
Here we go.
Got guys coming in. This looks like a good time to use that RPG.
Oh yeah. Load it up.
You know, I never actually fought these motherfuckers.
You can't just run to the portal, but I can't run. So might as well make this easy on myself. Whee!
Oh look, I found a pest.
Ooh, face first.
Headshot.
Just hate it.
That was easy.
You know, it actually was. I don't know why I kept running.
And here we are.
I don't know whether I was right or wrong. I guess I'll never know. But I made it. And I guess I should be thankful for that.
Oh shit, we're not done.
I mean, technically we're done.
Yeah, that was the ending. But we're basically in open play now.
Okay.
Now, you do the needful, Thorn. Ah! Why didn't you jump off the tower?
I made a quick save there.
So go back and jump off the tower. Bonus episode.
There might be a bonus episode.
15 seconds, just jumping off the tower.
When it says the zone is open, follow your instincts, it basically means the world is your oyster. You can do whatever the fuck you want, which is why Thorn is breaking boundaries.
Yeah. I'm still alive.
Do whatever you want, my ass.
That's that mission he told me about the last time, like several parts ago.
It's like in one of those games where like someone gives you a list of missions, you do them all and then go back to them, and then it's like, yeah, you did this. Yeah, you did this. Yeah, you did this.
Why are you bringing me this advanced technology, Stalker, you piece of shit?
Yeah.
Dude, he still hates me.
Yes. Time to take a shit in their base.
Oh, that was Duty. I thought those were zombies.
That gerbil is still running.
Yep. Took me forever. I finally got the Moonlight artifact to you.
It's been like a month, Stalker. What the hell?
What the hell?
Kinda busy.
Who, Lordy? I love what he wants.
It's the slouch more than it is. It's just like, oh.
But that was Stalker Shadow Chernobyl, everyone.
Lovely.
It's a special game.
It is very special. It is certainly not my kind of game, but I'm glad I stuck around for the adventure.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that the light is rendered on your model, but it makes sense.
Oh, sorry, I thought that everything was revolving around me.
Nope. Isn't oh no. GSC is something else entirely.
GSC is the developers.
Wow, it seems like some actual Ukrainians worked on this game.
Yeah.
I don't know why that surprised me. And I thought this would be like, oh, a bunch of Americans who think that Chernobyl is like this and do bad accent.
If I remember right, I think it was a series, but they actually led an expedition into the exclusion zone of Chernobyl to get a one-to-one accurate map of the area.
Damn.
They had to shorten it because it's a video game, but yeah.
Yeah, they put some effort into this game, which is really impressive. Is GSC still around?
They are. I think the games they're working on right now are like real-time strategy. They're not really working on a new Stalker, but I think the development company's still around. If anything, this company got shut down, but the people in it started a new company and are continuing.
I remember Stalker 2 being announced, but then it just kind of fell off the face of the earth.
Pretty much.
Which is a shame, because, you know, Stalker's pretty good.
So after Shadow Chernobyl, they released Clear Sky, which is more like an expansion pack sequel. I'm not going to be LPing that, because... one, because it's shit, but two, it's so shit that every time it went on sale on Steam down to $2.49, I would ask people, you know, should I just go ahead and buy it? And everyone tells me, no, it's not even worth that.
Wow, that's impressive.
I agree. I bought it and played through it, and I was just like, man, that's not really good. How's Pripyat? And then Pripyat was really fucking dope.
I have yet to play a lot of Pripyat, so there's no plans to LP that either. I still need to play it a bit, but if I get a handle on it, I will consider it in the future.
Pour one out for THQ.
I know what GSC is reminding me of. Breath of the Wild.
GSC.
Garuda's Secret Club.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
I don't think I knew about that. Rory O'Donnell.
What did that name stick out to you?
I thought it said Rosie O'Donnell.
Anyway, as for plans after this LP is complete, I am going to do a stream just at me dicking around doing extra stuff, jumping off that tower, like how he wants me to.
Yay!
Yes.
For those who aren't aware, this LP was originally patron first. It was something special for my Patreon patrons, where they got to see this entire LP before it became public. Immediately after this, the next LP, as voted on by them, is actually going to be Legend of Zelda, The Oracle of Ages, and then Oracle of Seasons on the Game Boy Color.
Oh.
So that's going to be happening next. By the time this goes public and you see it, that LP will likely be somewhat near completion. At least Ages should be by then, or nearing it, so that'll start going public as well. Or you can become my patron and see it immediately. It's up to you.
For those of you that got to preview this before everybody else, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I cannot get any of the Eastern European countries straight for the life of me.
Oh.
Which is a shame because I have a fellow who used to live there. And he explains a lot of this, but I still can't get the fucking shit straight.
It's also a shame because we're only in one of them. And I told you which of them at the start of the game.
Several times, in fact, but I still can't fucking get my head straight because we do this like once every 2 weeks. Oh yeah, Stalker is really good. I remember back in the day when I was first introduced, I'm like, this seems really dumb. And then when you just play it, you get sucked into it.
One thing I'm sorry we didn't see, though I remember seeing it first time I played through. In fact, I recorded a video of it and uploaded it. It might still be on the channel. Of one of the bugs that can happen. Loners will sometimes just spawn in next to those campfires in towns and what have you. Sometimes they'll spawn in the campfire and die. And then their bodies will ragdoll inside it and freak out.
One glitch I saw during a stream, I wouldn't say a glitch so much as an AI loop. Duty soldiers sitting at a campfire, but their AI was so fixated on point that one guy would be playing the guitar, and another one would go to a spot and like sit him down, and then it would cause the guitar guy to constantly shift. To a point where after he got shifted to a point, he would get up, stop playing the guitar, go back, and then go back to his seat, which would shift the other guy. And then you just had this infinite loop of shifting guitar boy.
That's a good name for a bizarre indie band.
The Shifting Guitar Boys. I like it.
Yeah. Thorn, would you listen to Shifting Guitar Boys?
The Zone 8 Thorn viewers? We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only just now got back.
Welcome back.
The first thing I heard was, Thorn, would you listen to Shifty Guitar Boys?
Well, would you?
You know what? Yes.
Good.
Just gonna say yes, so we can pretend that never happened.
Philip to Ray Williams. That's like Boys to Men, but with Phil Collins and Ray Romano.
What?
What a band.
I think the credits just cap off one of my main criticisms of this game's lack of soundtrack. This credit sequence would be excellent with some like grandiose, sad acoustic song.
They actually fixed that in Pripyat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a pretty all right day, but nothing better.
I'm gonna do some history lessons on the entirety of Eastern Europe. Bye.
I hope you too fly off into the sky.
I'm gonna watch football. Yeah!
Just stop recording for fuck's sake.